Hey everybody, welcome to Is It Really That Easy? A channel devoted to seeing if projects and products are really as easy as they claim. Please go ahead and what are we going to do? What do we have to do?
Subscribe.
Subscribe, hit the like button, the notification bell so we can send you all of our quirky fun videos. I'm Bonnie.
Hi, I'm Sue.
Sue, what are we doing today?
Well, we don't have a picture for you right yet because we looked online at this other video that said that making a lamp with clothespins and these lights, they have a name, but LED lights, right?
Yep. It's a roller. They're the ones you can cut off. Any length you want.
And a dowel. Where'd my dowel go? There it is.
I have a dowel.
Okay, I have a dowel.
It can be any size you want. It doesn't really matter.
Right. Mine is pretty long because I just bought it this way and pulled it out of the bag and said, wow, what did I buy dowels for? But hey, this works really good.
Mine's just one I had laying around somewhere.
Nice.
How many clothespins? I think you have to have like 30 clothespins.
Yes. The video said the gentleman on the video said he used 30 clothespins. They come in 50, packets of 50.
What is this one? This one's 36.
What? You got ripped off. I got 50 in my package. So that's okay.
Aren't you special?
Yes.
Okay,
so what you need to do is take your clothespin apart. You have to get the wire off of it. So, and if you do it, you can just twist it a little bit and turn it, and they just kind of pop off.
Okay.
We did mine, so I can't show you.
Okay, so we're twisting.
A little, yep. And then one side and then the other side, yep.
Oh, am I too high? There we go.
They're perfect. Yep.
Let me collect all these little things and put them up here. Okay, so the next thing that we have to do, Sue, is what?
Let me move my camera down here. So the next thing that we want to do is make these triangles, and I hot glued one just because I needed to do that before. But you have this flat end, and you have this not flat.
Tapered end.
Tapered, thank you. And you put them together, the flat end and the tapered end, and you hot glue this like that. And let's do that.
So this is just all hot glue, right?
Yes.
Oh, don't glue it to the table.
Don't glue it to the table.
Already been there, done that. Okay, look at everybody. I did it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Okay, so.
Oh, well, okay.
We make how many triangles? 30 little triangles, right?
Yeah,
Is there 30 little pins?
no, it's gonna be, well, no, because you got that, it's less than that because you got 3 sides.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
One more. Stop it, Metzger. I don't need you woofing right now. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
So now the base. And
Okay, now for my base, what I had done is I lined up all the little popsicle sticks in a row, and then I put my triangle on them and traced it and went with a utility knife and went on the lines and then cracked them all off and then glued them onto the triangle.
wow, you did a real good job on that. My popsicle sticks are more like tongue depressor
You are
size.
smart. You know, the thing is that I could have done that because I have those bigger ones sitting right here. I just was dumb enough not to see them.
And I have this fun tool. I call this the big nippers.
The big nippers, that's
The big
exactly what those are.
And I didn't make mine as pretty as yours, but I cut a popsicle stick and I'm going to glue it on the base. I just cut it. Mine's not going to the fair, so, and you won't see the inside. I'm not going to get too emotional about it.
See, I had to sand my edges because I didn't nip mine. I just broke mine. I scored them and broke them. So I needed to sand my edges just a little bit.
Mine should be sanded. They're a bit rough. Okay. Okay, there's my rough base. Bonnie's looks much better.
Oh, that looks great just the way it is. So it's just two different ways to do it. She used the tongue depressor type. I used the popsicle stick type. So obviously I had to use a few more than what Sue did.
Yeah.
And we just made these little pallets. Now my question is, Sue, is that see how I'm holding this with the pallet on the top, right? This is the hollow. Does this go like this, or do we turn it over and put it on the inside?
I see. I think it goes on the top because the bottom, that would make the bottom very unlevel. If
Do
you
we
flip
have
it.
to put a hole there?
No, I glue it right in the middle.
Okay, so, okay.
There.
And you'll have to hold it there just for a couple seconds until your glue cools off enough so that your doll doesn't fall over.
Right.
Okay, now we bought these cool little LED lights, and as you can see, they're the ones that you can cut off. And they have a little stick them on the other side where you can stick them on and all that stuff. Or because I couldn't find mine earlier, I set them somewhere and it ended up being obvious, but I totally lost where they were. But in the meantime, in the event that I could not find them, I did have one of these, which is a light that runs on a battery. The ones that come with the LEDs is something that you have to plug into your computer. So I'm going to opt for the battery operated ones. And I'll see if my husband is so kind to run upstairs and get me a couple of AA batteries. Or look in those lights to see if there's one there.
We'll get you a couple AA batteries.
Thank you, hon. So this is, I'm going to use this because like I feel like I can, and I'm going to.
Yeah, and I'm going to start, I mean, the cord is really short, but I want all my lights to be in my light. and I'm going to start at the bottom, so my cord is at the bottom.
Okay, and I'm doing this one and just winding it around. I'm going to glue it at the top, and then I'm going to proceed to wind it around the dowel until I run out.
So,
But I'm going to leave a little bit so that if you want to put it on a table, you can kind of hang it off the table so you don't see it.
right.
If this will even work, because it looks like it just really doesn't want to stick to the dowel.
Yeah, I'm having that same
Are you?
issue, but I suppose you could use
You could actually rubber band this on. Because the hot glue wants to come right off, and I think it's because, maybe it's because the wood is too slick. You know, how it is sanded to a slick point, so I'm gonna maybe try sanding to rough it up a little bit. Oh, I don't think that's gonna work, but. Thank you, honey. Oh, sure. Okay, if anybody uses these things, do realize that there is a teeny itty bitty, teeny weeny, ouch, oh, screw on here. Okay, I'll be right back, so I gotta go get a little tiny itty bitty screwdriver. Okay, these little battery operated lights that you get at the dollar store have little screws in them so that they don't just fly open and your batteries fall out.
stick them work pretty good. I mean, I do have a leaning tower here. Maybe that'll straighten out.
Oh, you're already going on that? I haven't even. Oh, look at that. Ain't it pretty? It doesn't look like it's going to be quite bright enough, but we'll see. Matter of fact, looks like it's not even lit. More than half of it's not lit.
Uh-oh.
So, okay.
Well, I'm just going to wait to the end.
I'm going to go to the LEDs and let's see what we got. Now, you said you were sticking them on. You're going to just stick them all on.
Yeah, and I cut off when I got to the end of my dowel. I'm just kind of not sure how I'm going to hide that. Oh, I see. It goes underneath, so that's not bad. Okay.
How much were the LEDs?
I don't remember.
Like $8 or something like that?
Yeah, it wasn't a lot. It wasn't bad. So. Okay, so I'll wait for
Oh, this is going very well, but what happens when I get down to the end? See, look at what I did.
bottom. I started at the bottom and worked my way up.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay. Okay, that means I have to undo it.
You can't just break your dowel off and glue it on the other end.
Oh, probably could have, Sue, but again, why things easy? You should have said that before I started unwinding.
Sorry. Afterthought.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, let's see. How does it come unpapered from down here?
Pull out.
Okay. Okay, so this, you started it down here. All right. It didn't take long once you get started, but
No, once you get it going, and then it goes really good. I'm finding that the top, I'm gonna hot glue this little bit on the top because it's coming off.
yeah, mine at the bottom's not staying very well.
No, mine either.
The Stickum actually works very well if it's not at the beginning or at the end.
Yeah.
Now, where are you supposed to cut it?
I just cut it on that line by the copper part. Do you see? There's a line, there's the copper and there's a line. I cut it there. I don't
Right.
know if that's correct, but
You
that's
mean
what
like you cut it like through the copper?
I just cut the whole, I snipped it off with my big nippers.
Did you go through the copper
Yeah.
or in between?
Yeah, here's my extra. So there's a line right there,
Oh, okay.
you see? And then I just snipped it.
Okay, I'm going to hot glue my top. There. Then I'll have to hot glue the bottom as well. Oh, but this is going to have to go in through something, isn't it?
I'm just looking at that. You may have been right about having to flip it over.
Oh, no, Sue, because look, once you put
You
this
see
way,
it.
it's got an open corner. Okay.
Yeah, it does, but then we see your palette. Mine doesn't look so nice. I might have to work on that. Okay, then we stack them. We stack them, so it looks like David's star, the star,
Okay.
the star. So then you might, yeah, you just stack them like that and tack it down with the hot glue.
Okay, I don't know how mine ended up a little bit lopsided. My gosh.
Yeah, mine is too a little bit, but I've got to move mine over to the computer plug, and then I can't show, won't be able to show my,
I know, same here. I gotta do the same thing, so.
hold on, I don't even think it fits in my computer.
Yeah, oh, there.
Nope, it doesn't even fit in this computer.
Really?
I do. Here's my
Oh,
lamp that I
mine
can't put
doesn't,
in.
mine doesn't either. So
Well, that sucks.
what is it supposed to fit into? That's what I wanna know.
I don't know, because there were no instructions. But, yeah,
Well,
this is my tower of clothespins.
yeah, I got the same tower happening here, although mine's a little lopsided. I don't
At
know.
least it's- Yeah.
I am bummed because did want to see it all.
I do too. I don't know. You know what?
What?
No, but that wouldn't be sold in the United States. The guy that was doing the video was Brit. He was a Brit, so I don't know if that's a British plug or what. But why would we get it? We didn't order this from the UK.
No, unless it came from the UK. We don't know it.
It's made in China.
I mean, it's really
No
cool.
instructions.
It's really neat and everything.
It's cool.
But how do you get it to plug in? That's the question of the day.
Anybody has any ideas? We're willing to listen.
I mean, we thought this was really a cool idea and stuff like that, and we said, okay. Okay.
It was easy.
If you were to rate, easy, yes.
Yes.
Time consuming, yes.
Yes.
But I think it takes a little bit more than what I was putting into it apparently, because mine looks a little lopsided. And I'm usually pretty good with these kind of things, but this one is a little lopsided, so I think you'd have to be a little bit careful as you're going, rather than trying to go as quickly. And that the plug is an issue.
Yeah. Yes.
You know, if we can't plug it into something that's
See your plug.
an issue, it's that little round thing, honey.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, he doesn't have it either, so. Yeah, so in order for us to change this out, we'd have to take this entire thing apart. And I'm not doing it.
No.
Not unless I wanted to use the lights or something.
And we can't because I don't have an adapter.
Yeah, so that's an issue. So, given that, the little battery operated lights probably would be the best bet. I would have used these and tried it this way, but as you can see, only certain parts of this is actually lighting up. So I didn't want to go through all that bother just to have to replace them as well. So there you have it. So
I'm
cool
bummed.
idea if you think it out first. I didn't think really that we would have had to think it out because everything was right there. We had everything we needed, the LED lights and everything. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I have another one. I didn't even notice this one. Where did that one come from? Wow. Okay, well, I gotta put it on here, right?
Yep.
I thought mine looked kind of short.
Yeah, we had enough clothespins. I got to use all of my clothespins with my long dowel.
Now, the cool part about this is that you could have made this spiral. It
Yep.
didn't have to be just one back and forth, back and forth. You could have went like this and literally made it a spiral going up, which would have been really cool as well. So I like the concept. I like the idea. and it is very easy. You can get it done in a very short period of time.
Yeah.
And that if you, especially if you're prepared, you know, which we never are, but
Right.
it is what it is. But figure out that light situation, because that would be kind of frustrating at the end, not having your light source.
Right, I know. That was the whole purpose, it's supposed to light up.
And that's just it. It was supposed to light up and now it's not. So, okay, well,
We
live
tried.
and learn, but I
Right.
do like the idea. I
do
love
too.
the idea.
The concept was good. So if we can use the same concept with a different method,
The lighting source is the only thing that I would change on it because I love the concept of being able to use clothespins to do something kind of cool like this.
yeah, that's
You know?
cheap.
Yeah. I mean, dollar store, I got 36 for $1, you got 50 for $1, right?
Yeah, for $3.99, but I didn't go to the dollar store either, so.
Oh, okay. So given that, you know, the longer dowel you have, the bigger you can make it,
All your, yeah.
you know? So, yeah,
Really?
the possibilities are endless. All right, Susie Q, we are done for today.
They're done.
And we thank you all for watching. In the meantime, what do we need to do? What do they need to do, Sue?
They need to subscribe and hit that
And
like button.
hit the
And
like
they-
button.
Yep, and if they could, or yeah, the like button, right? And if they could comment, that would be awesome too.
Yes, and hit that notification bell so we can
Yes.
go ahead and share our quirky fun videos. In the meantime, thanks for watching. I'm Bonnie.
Hi, thanks. Bye. I'm Sue.